In this tutorial series, we'll be going through MetaSounds node by node for the Unreal Engine, learning how to go from beginner to complicated in game-driven sounds and procedurally generated music.
Today we're going to talk about the mixer, specifically the mixer that can be both the mono mixer or the stereo mixer. So the main difference between a mono mix and a stereo mix is you have the left and right outputs that you can mix into a single audio piece instead of just the mono mixer. I will say, however, you probably want to use the mono mixer the majority of the time, because unless you're dealing with the final mix, like a cinematic or something that the player or viewer or whatever is going to deal with, where you actually have direct control over what's coming out of the left and right speaker, most gameplay things have a stereo mix that happens in the 3D space that's going on with the attenuation assets and things like that. So when you mix it mono, it will then have a stereo mix in the 3D when it gets 3Dified later on. So but these work essentially the same way. It's just whether or not you're plugging in left and right audio or not. So looking at the mono mixer, you can see that there's different kinds. If you look at the mixer, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. What's going on here is these are how many channels you can combine into one channel. Now there's nothing stopping you from plugging a mixer into a mixer, so you can mix as many channels in as you would like. So what exactly are we doing when we're mixing? Well, if we listen to this sick bass asset here I have in my MetaSounds starter pack, there's two different bass lines going on. I have one bass line that has a whole different set of triggers, which lets me do this really predictable bass run. And then the second bass line has a different set of triggers, which lets me do, as we talked about in previous tutorials, a randomized note. So when I combine them together, I get this consistent bass run, and then I get a second one that has the randomized notes. I have two different audio channels at the end, and I need them to come out as the same audio channel. So in this mixer, you can see where I thought I might need a whole lot more. I ended up mixing it in two separate places, but I went ahead and grabbed the max, and as I was mixing it, I realized this needed to be a little quieter, and this needed to be a lot quieter. And so I have 0.8 and 0.5 as my gain. But I can change it. Like if I do this as 0.01, it's going to get really quiet. So if we just hit Control Z.
This tutorial series is brought to you by my MetaSounds starter pack. If you're looking for more complicated examples on how to utilize procedurally generated music and game-driven sounds inside of your projects, you might want to give it a look. More details in the description below. This is Space Dodo, where we talk about games and game development.